Hello everyone. Welcome to SRX Creates. Today we are going to cover the last lecture of life and its diversity. This is our last lecture. Today we will cover Plantae, Animalia, classification of Plantae, classification of Animalia, and phylum Chordata, which is important. Now this portion is very important because you have to learn examples. Now see, there is a printing mistake in my book. I don't know if you have. We have covered until fungi. Now let's remember you one thing. I don't know if you have forgotten or not, but I will repeat. Okay, what's that? Binomial nomenclature. Sorry. Okay, when we will handwrite our scientific names, we will write the first letter, that is your genus name, in capital, and the small, like the specific epithet name, in small letter. Okay, correct? This is our binomial nomenclature given by Linnaeus. Okay, now let's start. Now Plantae have photosynthetic, eukaryotic, multicellular plants. What are the groups? Green algae, brown algae, red algae, bryophyte, pteridophyte, gymnosperm, angiosperm. Green algae, we will study them in detail in class 11 and in class 9 also. Not more detail in 9, but yeah, a vast experience. I can tell you from my vast experience that class 11 is much better in case of explanation. And your graduation courses are much more better than 11 also. Okay. Gymno. What I am writing. Angiosperms. So, are you clear with the groups? Multicellular, eukaryotic, tissue system. Now, let me explain you the basic. This is a cell, okay? This is a cell. This is another cell. This is another cell. Cell, cell, cell. Now, this is now a tissue. So, group of cells is tissue, and group of tissue is tissue system, and group of tissue system is an organ, and the group of organ is organ system, and the group of organ system is organism, that is us. From cell to organ system. Sorry, organism. Okay, so this is what eukaryotic. Multicellular means many cells combined to form tissue system, except for certain cases. Exception is there, means not all are tissue system. Like see, they have mature cells, have mature cells have central vacuole. What is central vacuole? You know, in a plant cell you have read in class 8 that there is a central vacuole, sap vacuole, which is food vacuole mainly, which ingests the food here. Okay, sap vacuole. Mainly this is in the plant cell, central vacuole. Made up of cellulose. Cell wall is made up of what? Cellulose. Inorganic crystals often occur in the cell. Now, important question, what is the cell wall of plant kingdom made up of? Mode of nutrition, we all know plants are autotrophic, they make their own food. They are photosynthetic also. And why they are photosynthetic? Because they have chloroplastid in their cells. Now, heterotrophic are either saprophic or parasitic. Few plants, there are always exception in everything. So few plants are saprophic, means I have tell you who they live on dead and decay animals, and parasitic who depend on someone for their food. Insectivorous are mainly pitcher plants. You know pitcher plant? Pitcher plant is like this. They have this, when a insect comes here, they close this lid. Okay. Plante plays as a producer in the ecosystem. What? Producer. Producer in ecosystem. Producer means what? Autotrophic. It gives us food. We prepare our own food artificially and we eat it. Like producer to consumer. Okay? Moss, fern. Example, this is moss. Fern is, I have seen fern also, like this is like fern. To explain, I will better give you a picture next day. Okay, or I will attach a picture here if I can. Now, kingdom Animalia includes multicellular animals. I gave you the explanation of multicellular. Maximum in number, most diverse. Animals are the most diverse type of organisms. Okay, organisms are eukaryotic. Who were prokaryotic? Yes, Monera. Without cell wall, photosynthetic pigments. Okay, without cell wall, they have no cell wall. Very important, student get confused. We have no cell wall. We have no photosynthetic pigments also. Then we will be green, no? Red. But no, we have melanin for our skin color. Body organization is cellular, tissues, organ and organ system. This is the explanation I have given you. Cell. Okay. Once more. Cell to tissue, tissue to tissue system, organ to organ system, to organism. Okay. Responsive, basic properties of life. Sharp. Sharp means what? If I pinch you, you can easily get that I am pinching you. Mode of nutrition is heterotropic, holozoic or ingestive. Holozoic is what? We will first ingest, then digest. Ingest means to eat first in your stomach. It will get digest. Ingest mean to ingest it, masticate it, और इस पहले उसको च्यू करना, उसके बाद उसको इंजेस्ट कर निगल लेने के बाद उसको पेट के अंदर पचाना, वो जो पाचक रस के साथ, मतलब डाइजेस्टिव जूस के साथ. दैट मीन्स दैट यू हैव टू digest your food through your various juices, interstitial fluids. Then it will digest and the exceptional portion will get out. This is holozoic nutrition. Now, someone is parasitic, animals are the consumers and they are the producers. Who are the producers in the ecosystem and who are the consumers? Very important question. Very. Hydra, pigeon. This is pigeon. Pigeon is for aves. Now, classification of kingdom Plantae. Algae, Bryophyta, Pteridophyta, Gymnosperm, Angiosperm. Angiosperm further divided into dicot and monocot. Yesterday we were confusing in dicot and monocot. Today we will learn it. Now, groups, plant body. Now, this is given in difference form, but in exam you can get in a characteristic form also, not in tabular form in exam. Okay. Now, thallus like without root, stem, leaf, chloroplast bears one or more pyrenoids. Now wait, let me explain. True root, like plants have root, stem, leaf. They contains a thallus like structure. Like this is a false thing which is like a combined form. Okay, thallus means like a leafy structure but not leaf actually. And the chloropyrenoids, it's type of pigment containing organelle in the chloroplastid. You will learn it in further class that what is pyrenoid. क्लोरोप्लास्टेर मध्य থাকে, it is in chloroplast के अंदर रहता है. Main plant body is gametophytic. Now, how can I explain you gametophytic? Now, gametophytic means N. Small concept, like from mother we get N, from father we get N, and we are 2N. Okay. Now you don't know the concept of chromosomes, so I can't understand and make you understand that. Now just remember, when we are born, from father we get 1n, from mother we get 1n. They have also 2n, from 2n they give us 1n. Okay, this is the concept that gametophytic form is 1n. ठीक है? And this 2n is the mainly the zygotic or the sporophyte form, where we have 2n. Gametophytic means only n. Okay, now in bryophyte a stem and leaf are present, means true stem and true leaf. What are they? Means stem and leaf are present, root is not there still now. Now in pteridophyte, sporophyte body, I have already said you 2n sporophyte. Now root, stem, leaves. Now from this stage we get all the important characteristic. Question can come. Sporangia is present under leaf. We all know. What is sporangia? Now under leaf, let's say this is the back portion of the leaf. There are some spore. This fall in the ground and then germinate into another plant. Fall in the ground, germinate. Okay, done. Main plant is sporophyte, differentiate into root, stem, leaf. Seed remains naked, fruit is from main characteristic. Seed is naked, means the seed is not in seed coat. Every seed has a seed coat, that's why it is also called seed dormancy. If the seed coat doesn't break, the plant cannot produce its seedling. So seed coat is not present in gymnosperm. And fruit is not from, means fruit is not there. Main plant is sporophyte, contains root, stem, leaf, fruit formed, seed remains covered within fruit. Means this is the most developed. This is the underdeveloped. Okay, covered with fruit, seed remains covered. No tissue. No tissue system. Vascular tissue means xylem phloem. Transfer of food and water through vascular bundles. Okay, प्रेजेंस ऑफ वास्कुलर बंडल मीन्स इनके अंदर नहीं रहते हैं जाइलम फ्लूइड, इनके अंदर रहते हैं, इनके अंदर तो टिश्यू सिस्टम ही नहीं है, मतलब बस सेल और कुछ टिश्यूज होंगे. और टिश्यू सिस्टम इज डेवलप्ड हियर बेटर, वेल डेवलप्ड टिश्यू सिस्टम. ओके, नाउ स्पाइरोगाइडा वॉल्वॉक्स, रिक्सिया पोगोनाटम, ड्रायोप्टेरिस मार्सेलिया, Pinus, Netum, paddy, mango. Now please write the scientific name also. You have to learn this. Spirogyra is Spirogyra maxima. So you have to write like this, okay? Now okay, मोनोकॉट डाइकॉट, डिविजन ऑफ एंजियोस्पर्म. मोनोकॉट में रूट इज फाइब्रस, यू नो फाइब्रस रूट, दिस इज फाइब्रस रूट, एंड डाइकॉट इज रूटेड टैप रूट. टैप रूट इज लाइक दिस. Everyone knows tap root and fibrous root. Okay, tap, fibrous, tap. Stem is unbranched, branched. Branched means this is stem, not branched. This is the stem of a dicot. This is a monocot. Okay, इसमें से पत्ता है, इसमें से पत्ता है, और इधर बस ऐसे पत्ता. No stem branched. Now isobilateral leaves with parallel venation. ऐसा है. And in dorsiventral means dorso means front and back portion is there, and isobilateral means only one. You can divide it into bilateral symmetry, but it's iso means one side only, and this means full Dorsal means the front, ventral means the back. Now seed is single cotyledon, seed with two cotyledon. As I said to you, this is a monocot. You can't divide it into two, but dicot, divide means this part left has same, right has same. Tissue is system is present, developed better than gymnosperm. Better means naked it is not there. Vascular bundle is present means xylem fluid present. Well developed tissue system, vascular bundle present. See, this is not difference, these are only characteristic given in tabular form, so don't write differences like this. If exams ask write difference, then you will write this tissue difference. This is not working there. Now example, paddy, maize, mango, pea. You can see mango seeds when cut, they are dicot. One portion is like this, another portion is like this. Now you can correct this activity. Classification of kingdom Animalia. Non-chordate. Now who are non-chordate? Who don't have the notochord like thing. Sorry, notochord, not spinal cord. We have spinal cord, right? And chordata have that, but they don't have this. Okay, this is the division. Porifera, Nidaria, Pterophora, Platyhelminthes, Nematoda, Annelida, Arthropoda, Mollusca, Echinodermata, Hemichordata, and Chordata, Urochordata, Cephalochordata, Vertebrata, Agnatha, Gnathostomata, Cyclostomata, Chondrichthyes, Osteichthyes, Amphibia, Reptilia, Aves, Mammalia. You have to learn this, especially this, if not this. Okay. So now we will talk about the characteristics and examples of phyla. Okay, now let us first learn one thing after jumping into Porifera. Now this is Porifera, have canal system. What is now canal system? Canal system is a type of a network. Now network, you know, of tiny water slide inside sponge. See, spongocele, this is their choanocyte. See, this is choanocyte cell. See, choanocyte cell. See, okay, this choanocyte cell is present inside the sponge, where which tiny water slides in the network of tiny water slides inside the sponge. Okay, now water moves through the sponge, bringing food and taking away waste. Means it takes away food and gives food and takes away the waste. Okay, understand? This is what canal system is. Now spongocoel, spongocele, this is a big open space. See, big open space. Okay, inside the sponge where water collects before leaving. Before the water goes away from this path, it collects here. Okay, it gets collected here. Okay, clear? Now body is provided with many pores called ostia. Now ostia, tiny holes in the sponge body. Sees holes, ostia, like little doors. Okay, like little doors from where water lets in. Now diploblastic in Nidaria. Okay, Nidaria, these are the examples: Spongilla, Cliona, Poterion for Porifera. The species, the what to say, the specific epithet is not given. Nidaria, Hydra species, Aurelia, Physalia. Now see what is diploblastic. Okay, now what is diploblastic? Diploblastic is mainly this. See, while embryonic development, we have this structure where we have endoderm, mesoderm, ectoderm. What are its function? Endoderm, germ layers. These are called germ layers. Endoderm is digestive system and respiratory system. Means phylums which will have diploblastic have digestive and respiratory system. Okay, and ectoderm is outer skin, brain, nervous system. See, for diploblasts, they don't have this thing called mesoderm, but these have the mesoderm. They don't have the mesoderm layer. This is the non-living layer here, but they have the living layer, this mesoderm. So they don't have muscle, excretory bones, circulatory tract, okay? And ectoderm is for outer screen, brain, nervous system. See, they have brain, nervous system. Now, I think you have understood that concept of diploblastic. Now see, this is a hydra. If we cut out hydra like this, cross section of hydra will look like this. This is the endoderm, this is the ectoderm, okay? Understood? Diploblastic. Mesoglia is there, which is this non-living layer is mesoderm. Mesoglia, sorry. Now endoderm contains nidoblast cells. See, nidoblast cells are here. And nidoblast cells. Nidoblast cells. Nematocysts, so they are also called nematoda. No, sorry, no nematoda. These are nematocysts. Very sorry, nematocyst. Paragastric cavity. Now, what is paragastric cavity? Have you any idea before? No, because this is another term for spongocoel, that is basically the large central cavity, okay? The central cavity which is large, okay? That is paragastric cavity. And spongocele also. This is spongocele, you can see. Here we studied spongocele, but this is a central cavity here. Nothing more to explain because this is the concept of class 11. Sorry, actinophora. Tin is biradially. Biradially means from any radius. If this is a body, sorry, this is circle. We can from this, any biradially. Now, coloplast. What are coloplast? Coloplast are special cells found in comb jellies. Okay, comb jellies. This is type of animal. Okay, these are sticky cells that help the comb jelly to catch food. Now they have some sticky cells that help them to catch their prey or food. Okay, imagine them as tiny sticky traps. Tiny sticky traps, like sticky traps. Like you didn't see that rat sticky traps, like that only they are. Coloplast. Adhesive structures. See, adhesive structures. Adhesives means where gum is there. Okay, 8 rows of ciliary plates. Now ciliary plates are what? You know, comb jellies have rows of tiny hairs called cilia. Tiny hairs called cilia. This. Okay. Comb jellies. And these rows are called ciliary plates, where cilia are set it. See, arranged in a manner. Ciliary plates. And ciliary this cilia beads together, means this to like tiny oars, like the boat have oars, so the water is pushed and help them to swim. Okay, platyhelminthes. Dorsoventrally flattened means flat body, flat. Example, please learn. Presence of hooks. Now, what are hooks? Hooks are for attaching to the substrate. Let's say this is the substrate and you are this. You have a hook to but attached to there, okay? This is coelom. Coelom is a space inside the body where organs live. Now, inside the body, they have a space where organs live. Special room for important parts. Organs live, not the means the body leaves. Organ, specific organs like coelom. Coelom is that place where room. Okay, like a room. Fasciola, tinea, solium, flatworm. Okay, nematoda. Pseudocoelom. Now, what is pseudocoelom? Coelom means a false coelom will be there, where there will be the cavity but there will be no organs. Okay. Cuticle. Now, what is cuticle? Cuticles are like small. We have nail cuticle. No, that's cuticle. Simple and easy. Unsegmented bilaterally symmetrical means we are bilaterally symmetrical. If we cut them like this side would be same, this side would be same. Okay, and unsegmented, but we can segment it into any other, bilaterally only possible. Oh, sorry. Segmentation and symmetrical is different. Symmetry means in which portions you can divide it. Let's say this is a circle and you can divide it only from here, then will be the outer and inner membrane will be same, okay? And if you segmentation means like in cockroach body there are segmented. This is segmentation. Like these are some parts of exoskeleton. Okay, Ascaris, ankylostome. Annelida is cockroach. Okay. Triploblastic and coelomate. I have already explained you what is coelomate. Who have coelom are called coelomate. Triploblastic I have explained you here. They have mesoderm, this living layer. And nephridia. Nephridia is an excretory organ which are like tiny filters inside some animals like worms. They clean animals' blood and get rid of waste, okay? They actually clean the blood like an excretory organ. Need is Arenicola ferretima. This is Annelida. Arthropoda. 1 second. Have 1 second. One mistake I did. Cockroach is not in Annelida. It's in Arthropoda. Sorry. Chitinous cuticle. Now, what is chitinous cuticle? Some animals and like insects, okay? Arthropoda, cockroach have tough covering. If you see, like we have dissected cockroach in our biology lab, but if you have ever seen a cockroach and touched it, they have a tough layer in the front that's called chitinous. It is made of chitin. It's very tough, like an armor, like kavach ki tarah hai, and made up of chitin. And jointed appendages means like wings, everything is joined from this body, wings, okay? This is called jointed appendages in body segmentation. These are segmentation led from their prothoracic wings, metathoracic wings, all are attached to the body. Bombyx mori is what you know, silkworm. Limulus, Daphnia, Periplanet americana, mollusca. Body segmented, soft and bilaterally symmetrical. I already said what is bilaterally symmetrical, already said what is unsegmented. Now distinct head. Head is here, muscular foot. Mainly snail. Body is covered by a mantle. Mantle is a heart covering, okay? Heart covering. Mantle. Done. Echinodermata. By Pila Acanthina lolico. Echinodermata. Adult body is radial. Radially, I already said. Radially. Pentamerous organization, which is means a starfish. Pentamerous means it is arranged in 5 parts, like 5 arms and 5 of everything. Body with distinct oral and aboral surface. Aboral surface means the aboral surface is the side opposite its mouth, the top side actually. If you think of a starfish, you can imagine it. Now, water vascular system means you can now, what to say, you can easily like cool and unique feature actually found in echinoderms like starfish and sea cucumbers. Actually, you don't know what is sea cucumber, let's say, but actually this is a special network of water-filled canals inside these animals. This system actually helps them to move, eat, and even breathe also. It works like you tiny little feet, and these are connected to those their water canals also. They can control the water pressure in these canals, and they can extend or retract those feet, and also allow them to move around and catch food. Okay, understood? In simple term, if I say, this is mainly a pressure used movement. Hemichordata is body soft, lacking exoskeleton. No exoskeleton is there. Chitinous exoskeleton. No exoskeleton. Body divisible into proboscis. proboscis. Now, do you know what is proboscis? Proboscis now, let's see if there is a picture of proboscis. Okay. It is like a straw to suck up nectar from flowers, like mosquito have their proboscis to pierce in our skin from flowers. Okay, tubular mouthpart, mainly designed for feeding. Okay, presence of gill slits. Now, gill slits are openings in the sides of an animal's throat region. Okay, gill slits are opening actually. I can't give you a picture here right now, but if I can, I will give. They are found in many aquatic animals, especially fish. Okay, Melanoglonus and Cephalitiscus. Hemichordata is very easy examples. You can easily learn them. If you have class 11th NCRT, then I can show you that. But right now it's not in my site, and I'm screen recording actually. Now, this is posterior sucker in Hirudinaria, cockroach, Pila. This is Pila, starfish. Now, phylum Chordata have notochord in adult life, in any stage of life. Notochord, like spinal cord. Dorsal tubular nerve cord. Pharyngeal glial seeds in embryonic stage. Present of true coelomate. Okay, lacking notochord, present at larval stage. Pharynx region means pharynx. How to explain you? Windpipe. Okay, example. Cephalochordata, body is long, slim, fish-like. Notochord I already explained you. Notochord already explained. Pharyngeal glial seeds. C. Embryonic structure found in the neck region of vertebrate embryos. Appear during the early stage of embryonic development. In fish, develop into functional gills. Other mammals develop into. Okay. C. Now, cranium. Presence of vertical column means spinal cord. Okay. Lateral appendages, locomotory organ. Lateral appendages means organs which come from the lateral side. Guinea pig, pigeon. C. Vertebrata, craniata. Okay. Cranium is part of skull which protects the brain. Agnatha, mouth without jaw. Jawless. Okay, jawless. We have the jaw, right? Lamprey-mixine. Presence of single nostril. Single nostril. Nostril means we have two nostrils, no? If this is our nose, two nostrils, they have only one nostril. Gnathostomata have jaw with mouth, okay? They have jaw, but they are jawless. Agnatha, no jaw. A for no. Natho. A, agnatha. Agnatha means A means no, not available. Presence is paired nostril in two nostril like us. Internal air is provided. Internal air, not external air, right? Ear pinna is not there. Pigeon, labiorohita. Labiorohita means roe fish. Cyclostomata, body is cylindrical, elongated. Elongated means lambai mein. Mouth is circular and suctorial. Suctorial means they can suck. Presence of single nostril. Single nostril means only one nostril, as I petromycin mixin. See, mixin is given in agnatha also, means agnatha and cyclostomata are similar also. Chondrichthyes, osteichthyes, amphibia, reptilia, aves, mammals. Last topic of this chapter. Now, body is covered with microscopic placoid scales. Scales means you know, placoid scales. See, scales, placoid scales. Endoskeleton cartilaginous. Operculum absent. Operculum is a type of the canal system organ. Okay, operculum. Okay, let me check if I tell you the wrong thing, because I can get confused also. Sorry. Operculum is something different. Operculum is a bony plate. Okay, in the notes I have provided you in the PDF in the description, there I am seeing that operculum is a bony plate that covers and protects the gill. Okay, operculum. Presence of bony endoskeleton. Endoskeleton means the inner skeleton, not an exoskeleton, external. Roefish, cuttlefish, shark. Cycloid, ctenoid, ganoid scales. Type of scales actually. Scales means the fish scales you see, the fisherman's or the fish cutters usually remove. Tail fin. Skin naked, moist, and glandular means glands are there. Frogs, their skin is very moist. At larval stage, respiration occurs through gills. Adult stage, respiration takes place through lungs. Toad, frog. Heart is 3 chambers, 2 auricles, 1 ventricle. Who has 3-chambered heart? Frog. Body covered with epidermal scales means epidermal means dermal layers has 3 types. The epidermal layer has what? Scales. 2 limbs like snake, limbless. With clawed digits. Cloacal aperture is cloacal aperture is where digestive tract, excretory tract, and reproductive tract is same there. Okay, in frog we see cloacal aperture also. Now lizard and snake are in reptilia, but snake has no limbs. Snake is limbless, means snake is an exception. Now body covered with hairs. 4 limbs modified into wings for flight. 4 limbs mean we have hands, those are their 4 limbs. Jaws modified to beak and lack teeth. They have no teeth but they have beak. Choch, we say na. Duck, ostrich. Body covered with hairs. Presence of external ear pinna. We have external ear pinna. Mammary glands present. The mothers have mammary glands. Guinea pig, mans, Homo sapiens sapiens. This is mammalia. Us mainly, who can reproduce. Like we are the only one who can reproduce our young ones from ourselves only. They usually lay eggs. Okay, they are not like us. They lay eggs. They all are lay eggs. Viviparous, you know. See, this is a shark. This is the pectoral fin, dorsal fin, caudal fin, mouth, dorsal fin, head, eardrum, forelimb. This is cloacal aperture, nail, tail of lizard, pigeon, see rectrices, remiges, neck, beak, eye, nostrils, body. Okay, guinea pig. See, you can see this thing in your school's biology lab. If your school does allow you, you can see they are just immersed in the alcohol water and corked up. Okay, thank you for watching this lecture. I hope you like this. We have completed one whole chapter. See, whole chapter in 3 videos. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.